Hey Speak Wonder fam, it's your girl Brittany, the professional talker, back with another video. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we are outside. We are decorating for Halloween, one of my favorite holidays. Let's transform my house into a spooky setting for our trick-or-treaters. Let's go. I said earlier, this is one of my favorite holidays. I love getting dressed up. I love a good theme, and I love things that are spooky and scary. So I have all of my decorations. I pulled this big bin out of our basement. It's where I have all of my recycled and my reused decorations. I have some bags of new things from Party City and from the Dollar Tree that I'm going to incorporate into my design today. And I have this big pumpkin. Oh, let me sit down. Oh, and I have this big pumpkin that we carved a couple of nights ago. So if you follow Speak Wonders on our Instagram, you'll see that my niece and my nephew came over and we carved this pumpkin. It has a big lid. We scooped out all the pumpkin seeds and we kind of turned it into a nice fun language activity. We were counting seeds, talking about how we can make pumpkin seeds in the oven and toast them up and make them crispy and crunchy. We used some stencils. We printed out some stencils and gave them the option of what kind of face should we make, a scary face or a silly face. And so as you can see, since our pumpkin was huge, we each let them pick one. And so we have our silly face and then her scary face. So I'm about to open up my storage bin and get out all of my decorations from last year, from previous years, and see what still looks good, what might need to be thrown away, what I can incorporate into this year's design. So let's get started. So I bought more things, and we'll talk about some of the new things that I bought in a second, but let's look in here. You know what? I have a new pumpkin too. I forgot to get it. It's in the basement. I need to go grab that. So my things that are returning from last year, let me move this pumpkin out the way. So I have a whole bunch of like tape. What do you call this? Do not cross tape. So I have some of that. That's always good. I usually like to use those to like wrap around like the banisters and the poles. We have some glow in the dark skeletons that have stakes on the bottom. So these are for the grass. I just gotta make sure everything is together. These are really cool styrofoam graveyard headstones. So they came with these like little wiry stakes, but our grass is so hard and so the dirt is so tough that it didn't really stick. So I end up reinforcing it using like tape, packing tape, and wooden skewers that you would use for like, you know, barbecue, things that you put on the grill. So we have some of those. This is my Happy Halloween sign. I think I got this either at the Goodwill or the Dollar Tree, wherever I got it, it was super cheap. But I bought a new one this year that's two-sided that I really like, so we'll talk about that later. Here are some glow-in-the-dark skeletons. Okay, let's put the skeletons here. This is what I used last year for Halloween 2020. Look at the pumpkin with the mask. So they weren't really doing Halloween and trick-or-treaters in our neighborhood last year because of COVID. But you know, I'm all about decoration, so I decorated outside anyway. We brought out one of our stools and our big candy bowl and kind of taped this sign on there. We still had a lot of candy left over, but it was all good. Oh, so I also bought these little creepy cloths. They were like $2, not too bad. So I bought some of those to kind of like drape on our little bistro set here. I forgot that last year I ended up buying metal tombstones. Like These are pretty good and sturdy. They have like metal stakes. I don't know, I might end up taking these back. They don't really last too long. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna put those up. Because I totally forgot about the metal ones. Or do I just have one? More skeletons. More window cleaners. Here is the witch. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the stakes. I feel like those are the easiest things to put in the yard and kind of like clear up this space. So I'm gonna put the stakes out. I'm gonna wait on the styrofoam ones. I'm gonna see what my metal ones look like first. Okay, let's go to the grass. Okay, so this is the last finishing touch on the decorations. I made this little sign on the computer, ring if you dare, to put next to the doorbell. I laminated just so it could be safe and protected from all the elements. And now I'm going to attach it with some tape if my tape. So this is what the house looked like before, and here is after. This is the finished product, all spooky. Yes, I love it. What do you guys think? How do you think it came out? Okay, so here's how the design looked at night once it started to get dark. We had a lot of trick-or-treaters come through this year. They came through in steady groups. They really enjoyed the decorations, and the kids really got a kick out of the witch. Let me know in the comments if you like the design decoration job that I did. Also, let me know if you like to decorate for Halloween or for Christmas or any other holidays. I'd love to hear what you guys do at your house. Please be sure to hit the bell notification so every time a new video hits, you'll be the first to know. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.